That should hold it. Hopefully. Okay, what's happening in the world? Global population and stuff like that. Not many deaths at all. Well, from the impacts there are, but refugee deaths are really low. We are slowly growing in the cumulative deaths. India mostly has had those, but it's had those before we came to power. And after that, it just pretty much stopped, except in North Africa, Northern Africa. But at least I managed to tackle the problem there. So geo officials attacked and whatnot. Nuclear proliferation and you have 97% unemployment. Well, we'll just evacuate the whole country. That should fix your HDI problem, right? How hard can it be? Only 1.521 billion people left. India is a lost cause. That's why would anyone even invest here? I mean, we should just withdraw the investment support now. Oh well. It's fine. Well, there is one policy I do want to put back, that one. And in fact, let's get the medical welfare as well. I mean, we might as well at least make them not be sick and poor. They can just be poor. I mean, that's better, right? Ah, but they need the stability. Fine. Let's look at these unemployment graphs. There is that. I suppose you can just tighten borders then. If it's that big of a deal. Crop contract renewal threat. Yeah. We'll renew that maybe, or do you have famine? Let's get the advanced water infrastructure and abandon high yield crops. They seem to be a money sink now. Uranium shortage. Let's get that going on then. Border strained by refugees. You'll manage. I'm sure of it. Although you do have a rampant unemployment. Ark, fine. Let's get rid of the that there. Middle East. You don't seem to be having rampant unemployment. How about we ignore high water stress? Let's get you to house some of these Indian people. I suppose you don't really need more tightening of borders any longer, Russia. How about this refugee influx under control? Yes, it is. Fine. What next? Where do we want to focus on? Latin America, Southern Africa, Middle East, and so on and so forth. I think it's time to ban all... We've already banned the coal, though. Shall we ban all natural gas as well? Maybe. But I don't know about that. Let's look at technologies. Is there anywhere that is in the need of more technology? You do need more technology. As would you. How shall we go about doing that? You would need the concentrated photovoltaic cells. I don't know what we could do about that. Not much. Yeah, we still have more time. How about next turn, right? We don't... It's fine. $30 million deaths, dome sickness. That... I mean, we should have learned by now. I feel like. How many decades has it been of constant trying? Humanity isn't that dumb. Come on. Artificial intelligence breakthrough. How about some kind of an artificial intelligence that could get us the problems of China solved? Maybe we'll try exactly that, though. Artificial intelligence. There is that market intelligence. Market AI. We'll try that. We can't afford any more support loss. Can we? Arg. China, Southern Africa, India, South Asia. Let's look at any popular things we might have. Here. Immigration reaches flashpoint. 29% unemployment. I told you this would happen. But they have some stability, it's fine. Regional sport. They'll manage. They'll get over it. Or, of course, I suppose we could get the support from tightening the borders. Fine. This... We did get the infotech here. By the way, why is Europe still Tobin taxing? Didn't we say that we wanted to stop doing that? Oh well. What's done is done, I suppose. Flashpoint in Russia as well. Can we tighten borders? Yes, we can. Eco-activists are mad. Of course they are. Ah, yes, and the Mars base. Which will never happen, never ever. But we'll keep on trying, because it's just the way we are. This water stress is very manageable now. Very manageable. Of course, it is the only rising emissions. How is that possible? Whatever. Not much, at least. And I suppose I should be using this screen more. It's kind of a nice breakdown. I haven't really noticed this until now. Let's try to get the technologies up and running. Photovoltaics, but can you get them? Let's get them. Photovoltaics, sure. You are almost at artificial intelligence. We don't really need all of that. Suppose we could get the photovoltaics and the first generation nanotechnology here as well. Removes risk of clathrate eruptions as well. Huh. Well, I'll think about it. Definitely I'll think about it. Let's get fusion to North Africa as well. And the nanotech. I want to see the unemployment and water stress amounts. Water stress is at 17% here. Suppose you could get some more. Yeah, you should get more desalination going on. You have a manageable water stress. Let's say that's manageable, and the unemployment as well there. Well, I don't even need to look at the unemployment of India. It's a whole well, it is a country. Let's just say it's a whole country that is seriously not. Nobody's working there. $16 space bucks. Not really enough for much. I suppose I should get the Mars base though. That's what I was planning to do. Planning on doing. Fine. You can wait for a little while longer. And you can wait on that. It's fine. There we go. We are staying where we are, at least, it seems like. Okay. Now, how about this market computer, market AI? Deploy an AI to monitor and guide industrial and commercial activity in this region, yielding enhanced productivity, doubles all sector GDP while active, prevents local financial collapse while active, does not prevent global financial collapse. So if anything, maybe the a supercomputer here will help us. The most powerful AI system will solve this problem that's plaguing India. Meteorological AI. I don't know. Rioters are targeting us. How about this security AI? Plus 15 stability, minus 10 militancy. Stability increase can result in oppressive or police state stability, minus 10 contentment. While I will do this once, at least. How about this meteorological AI? We'll just have all the AI possible to solve this problem that's plaguing India. Maybe one of these things will solve the problem. It's doubtful, but what can you do? I really do want... You have famine as well. We should have been growing the agricultural sector before. Let's do some of that now. What else was I planning on doing? I don't even know. Let's look at all the popular things. Well, famine relief isn't popular. Well, it's here, yeah. Let's look at these things here. Famine relief, of course. You do have famine. Why is it that every place has famine now? Can we just put market computers everywhere and that would solve all of our problems? Let's grow agriculture then. Famine. Let's grow agriculture. No famine, that's a surprise. But do you want any maybe you need some meteorological AI or whatever. Borders strained by refugees. I suppose that might be one of the reasons why we have such problems. No famine here. Surprise. Let's get some more agriculture in the Middle East, I suppose, because for whatever reason we just seem to be needing that. Can you do anything more? We should get the desalination program still, if you have that problem. Let's grow agriculture here. How are these areas so vulnerable to famine? I don't understand. Let's get some artificial trees. How about that? That's something I've been wanting to do for a while now, actually. Let's just get a whole bunch of artificial trees. How does that sound? I want to start lowering our planet's temperature. Is there any place that is experiencing high water stress? I suppose we'll have to stop after this, I suppose. Desalination here, absolutely. You are already desalinating. Yeah, and desalinating here as well. Okay, well, that's it for that turn. Miscarriage mystery. How? Second generation nanotech breakthrough. Far too late for them it to be of any use. India gained regional support. That's a miracle. Well, not really. We have 3 AIs working here constantly to alleviate the unemployment problem. It has alleviated itself by a little bit. Look at that, we are gaining HDI somehow. Maybe finally India will be free of its troubles. How about, is this popular anymore? It is not. So instead, what shall we get? How about those nanobots? Advanced bioengineering. Or is it... Where is the 2nd generation nanotech? What does this give us? Healthcare spending would be... Results in a higher old non-working population, potentially straining. It's fine. I suppose that might just be it for what it does. No, it would be under 2nd generation nanotech. We'll let Japan deal with toxins and access nanomedicines with the prerequisite technologies, biotech. If HQ gives access to additional space projects, how about we do that? And get the artificial intelligence while we are at it. Not really... though. We don't need to get it that way. What is it that we might want? Eliminate sickness. Build artificial trees to produce synthetic materials. I have no idea what would save. Let's get the advanced bioengineering, sure. We'll try to set sickness to as low as it will go. Do you have famine? Yes, you do. We'll continue growing agriculture. Let's grow agriculture. Ah, we don't have famine in China any longer. That's another page. Mars base evacuate. That's ridiculous that we can't get it. Why? Okay, I feel like we have enough of a commercial sector, maybe. I don't know. Let's look at these graphs. Yeah, it's slowly growing here. It must have been that Tobin tax and all the energy sector and whatnot cuts that we've done that's just tanked our economy. It's rising fairly quickly in some of these countries. Now, maybe we need more people. Of course, there's famine. But let's look at something. Population. I suppose it's not too bad, but we have dropped in population since the beginning, absolutely. So that's one reason as well, I think, that we don't have that good of an economy. Ah yes, I told you that I would get rid of this, didn't I? What can we get rid of so we would be able to get the space program going on again? Even though it's pretty unlikely to happen. That Mars base, but we'll keep on trying, I mean. Ah, yes. Weren't we supposed to quit? Yeah. I think after this I'll do that. Mars colony tries again, of course. India has lowered its regional support. They are restrictive here. 86%. The unemployment is dropping somewhat. Food per capita is no longer negative. HDI is 0.4. We are clawing our way back. Anyway, that's enough for this session. Speed up tech advance, yes we know.